So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this striker, Benjamin Sesko, is someone I really like the look of, Peter, because everything about him screams target man. But for me, he's much better when the ball's on the deck. It's all about his speed on the counter and the way he cleverly attacks the space behind opposition defences.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Out for a throw. Sesko. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that was very necessary. And that's aimed. Oh, what a climb! Sosa forwards and with intent. Calmly anticipates. And that's really well manoeuvred. He can get that clear. Orsic. Sucic. Vardiol. Pasalic. Vardiol. Showing good feet. Sucic. Now it's good here. Sesko. Slovenia really have come out of the starting blocks here.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
Moved on forwards. Orsic.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
It's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gracic shifted upfield. Kovacic. Croatia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Sucic, gently done. Orsic. He has found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Kovacic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's played in here. Sucic, aim forwards. Budimir. And it's played forward. So who's he picking out? Nice control. Herring after the ball here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cuts out the pass. pretty loose pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That's not going far. Kovacic. And that is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Modric, gently done. Now it's Orsic. Budimir! And that has been cleared. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's neat. Modric. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cross goes in, bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the...
The referee brings the first half to a close. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Croatia. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Sucic. Modric. Vardiol. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's straight offside. Croatia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Kovacic moved on forwards. Tasalic. Budimir! He scores! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good goal, and they're in.
Croatia have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Vardiol. Kovacic. Modric. Šutalo. Sosa. That's a delicate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Piazza. Sosa. And he goes cross-field. He's going to be disappointed with that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Sucic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Pasalic. Tries to get it clear, and it's Modric. Pasalic. Up he goes! Cleared without... And the volley! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
The shot! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Kovacic. Sosa. Aim forwards. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward. Physical challenge. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Modric. Piazza, 75 minutes played. Plays it out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Sucic. Played towards the other side. Vardiol. Pasalic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Modric. Croatia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Vardiol. Modric. Sucic. Sucic, gently done.
Croatia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That's good defending, very good defending.
Slovenia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
All Black, long ball by the goalkeeper. Croatia, moments now away from seeing this one out. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sucic. Budimir. Tasalic, who does have an assist to his name.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he get onto this? And he's got his range wrong there. Gracic can get it clear. Slovenia don't have many options and time is running out. Shoots! So that's it. It is all over. Croatia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it.